First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, while we certainly don't need flooding rains around here, we could use some beneficial soaking rainfall. I don't know how many people I've heard from, especially farmers out there, who have said we could use a good 2 or 3 days of nothing but just good, steady rainfall. Not the kind that produces a lot of flooding, just the kind that really soaks the ground and gets things worked up a bit and stirs up a little bit of mud instead of dust. Unfortunately, that's not in the forecast, except for maybe a few of you that get one of these collapsing storms that we have seen over the last few days. And we're not really seeing any encouragement right now on radar. We're seeing just only an isolated shower or two this morning along the Western Kentucky Parkway, but those are already falling apart. As you see, they're just a little bit south of Madisonville. And as you travel the Pennyroyal Parkway, there could be a shower or two there, but even that is beginning to fall apart now. Later today, I think we'll see more in the way of scattered development like we saw yesterday. But those of you that get underneath one of those storms, you're going to get a lot of rain, while folks down the road won't get anything, or maybe just a few raindrops. That's the unfortunate part of this. 70, the current temperature reading right now in Bowling Green. Let's check things out as far as temperatures, and we're looking at mesonet sites being mainly in the mid-60s, upper 60s, near 70 degrees, depending on where you are. A little bit warmer further south, and then we have that boundary kind of slicing right through the area. So it's slightly cooler off to the north and east, while it's slightly warmer and muggier off to the south and west. Temperatures, average high 88 for this time of the year. We're calling for 87 today, 88 tomorrow. Notice the steady climb into the low 90s as we get into the first week of July. We do tend to cool things off as we get toward Thursday. 87 predicted there the day before the 4th of July, as a cold front is predicted to come through the area and maybe bring down some of the humidity levels. But the humidity is high this morning. You can feel the mugginess as soon as you step outside. Lots of cloud cover, too, this morning, and the sun hiding behind those clouds at the moment. 70 degrees in Bowling Green. The winds very light, near calm, 97% relative humidity. So we're almost fully saturated with our atmosphere this morning. And in some places, like Mammoth Cave National Park, you'll see patchy dense fog. So if you're traveling through the national park this morning, be careful of that. 69, the current temperature, 70 in Franklin. As we look at the Simpson County Courthouse, Russellville, well, all right. Nothing there from that weather cam on our AAA Systems weather cam network. From time to time, we lose connectivity, and that's why you see that happening. Litchfield, you're seeing a few building clouds already off to your west. That may be a sign of that shower activity that's off to your west. 67 now up in Grayson County. Air quality unchanged, UV running high despite the cloud cover we're seeing today. Ozone and molds are moderate, and then the pollen count low. Grasses and weeds starting to show up. More weeds now. We're into that time of the year. 86 today for E-Town. 86 for Litchfield. 85 for Hardinsburg, all around the Rough River Lake area. And the Powerball jackpot for Saturday night, estimated to be at $80 million. And the next Mega Millions drawing, estimated to be at $33 million. Regionally, as we look at reporting the airport sites that have a thermometer and weather station, we've got 60s off into the Great Lakes, 70s down to the south and east as we're getting some muggy air working around that boundary, and some scattered showers trying to work through the Memphis area, West Tennessee, Boot Hill, Missouri. Kind of a replay of what we were seeing yesterday. As we get into the afternoon with that boundary still here, we'll see those pop-up showers and thunderstorms really any place, any time, but more likely during the afternoon and early evening hours. Things will kind of taper off this evening, then we'll replay it again tomorrow and again on Sunday, because this front's going to kind of wobble back and forth across the area. And with the available moisture, certainly some of you will get a heavy downpour of rain. And these are slow-moving type cells, which if they collapse over one area, you're going to get a lot of rain, while other folks really don't get much at all. Warm and humid, scattered showers, thunderstorms, you know the drill. 87 for tonight, 68, muggy with a chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Same for tomorrow. And for Sunday, high temperatures, upper 80s, low 90s as we get into the beginning of next week. And there, as I mentioned earlier, as we get closer to the Independence Day weekend, we see a cold front coming through Thursday that will clear us out, cool us down, and take out some of the humidity. It's too soon to say what's going to happen for the 4th, but it's a week from today, and that pattern would suggest maybe very nice weather for the 4th.
We'll keep an eye on that.
Yep.